I'm the dog that over here. How are you? Pray has going. How have you been? How are we doing? Folks, I have to say there is something magical in being here, coming back after a long day at work, and you know, just going about it, doing stuff, a lot of random stuff. And yeah, hmm, let me tell you, there is definitely something different. I mean, good since the last time we talked. Yeah, yeah. I'll be real. I haven't watched any Hangyakuno Village recently. And I've been really wanting to watch some anime, but I at least have finished watching Yakuza Like a Dragon series on the thing. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. I can tell. Yes, very much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. Now, folks, let me introduce you to the idea of what we are going to do today. So we are, as a matter of fact, going to continue drawing our OC, Newt, as we're almost done with him. And basically, while making the OC, we are going to chill out, relax, having nothing to worry about. Today, it's all about making it a comfort zone for everyone today. So, I have to say that drawing manga is definitely a highly positive feeling for me. I have to say that I didn't really suspect it to be so good. And also I have to say that drawing in this peculiar style, generally drawing in this quite peculiar style that we're doing right now, I didn't have any idea that would actually feel so well, so good in drawing the comic book itself. Although I think I could, in general, take reference off of Rino Tuna's sketches and just make everything look like his sketches, which are quite fast to do, I have to say. It's not like they are, God knows how advanced or anything like this. They hardly have any shading actually, which is quite bizarre as for Huion Tuna, considering that his art style is it's very related to the realities, if you know what I mean. So basically, knowing Huion Tuna's style, I have to admit that it's definitely something else to look at, and you can still have a lot of details. Let me show you how does that look like and why I think I'd like to make the comic book more in this style. So basically you can see here that there is a slight bit of texturing, a slight bit of shading here and there, but it's not really that much, which means actually those were drawn quite quickly, and I have to say they are really good. They are pretty good. I'm thinking actually that it might be the best idea to go for it, since I really want to figure out the I really want to speed up the process. Of course, there are going to be scenes that require more shadow, you know, to make the scene a bit more dramatic, right? Because it's all about drama in anime and manga. You even make the scenario as a drama, as a screenplay. Yeah, there's a huge difference in the process, and I really want to make an additional stream this week where I would just sit down, we would have a talk. The stream is not going to be that long, but I'm still thinking about making it a just talking stream. Well, there's going to be some kind of artwork in the background, of course, just to, you know, show the artwork itself, but I really want to finish the scripture and possibly start getting into the how is it called? What you might call it again? And start working on a thing called thumbnailing, right? So thumbnail all of the, you know, placement, etc. Rethink how I want the story to be placed. I know more or less how I want it to work. I want the rollback, and then I want the like, for example, I've even split it into like this, where we have the, you know, rollback, you know, with the characters that you've seen. Then we have Davis's situation. Then we have memories of how Davis was closed. And then we have Davis run away. Right, so more or less I want it to be split into those two. I am thinking how we can achieve all that. I don't want to make those chapters too long, so I'm thinking making it like 5 pages per thing might be cool, but then again I might end up with a bit more just because of how exactly all that works, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that. Hi Willens, good to have you here, good to have you. How are you? Hope it's going? And goodbye, just checking on you. Hope your days goes well and bless you. Bless you too, Willens. Bless you too. Hi, hi. Hope you will have a fantastic day too. We miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Hey, we are just... We're all getting busy, do we? That's interesting. So, yeah. Yeah. I've actually got an idea for a very easy game. We'll see how that will go. Because I'm slowly trying to figure out how I can pursue the concept, like concepts for my project in the end, right? Really, yeah. So basically, I want the Necronomica to be a gacha game, and how I can test out how to make gacha quite quickly. I have to say is oh my, that's so cool though. I love those. They're so cool. I really like the doodles. So yeah, the idea for the game is to make a... Yep, easy to draw. It's doodling. Doodling is always the easiest thing to draw. And it's really good to chill out too. I'm quite often doing that too. Your game, yeah. So basically, the game is a still gacha game, but more simple, a clicker, where you are clicking, and then you are going to store, and you are summoning for the characters. At least for now, a very simple thing like this. And then I'm planning on upgrading the system. So, you know, just slowly building around that. So yeah. And also I was figuring out that I might actually make like a logistics game. Like a spedition, like a forwarder clicker or something like that, where you have to, like, you know, set up tenders, make contracts, etc. And you have like X amount of vehicles that you can use and send them out, and you have a like a cooldown for them, so you have to like watch out for resources and stuff. I don't know. Today it came to me to make a game like this. Somewhat. Never change. Oh my. Yeah. But yeah, those are like very simple games, and they are going to have systems that I want to implement into the Necronomica. Don't die either. Nah, I've never died before. Also, the game tomorrow. No, tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. I hope not, yeah. Also, actually, my mom once had a heart attack because of contrasting material. Saturday game day, yeah, that. So I was wondering, what can we play? Maybe we can introduce some changes, some breaks. And surprise, surprise, I did came up with an idea. I was thinking about working it out in a couple different methods, in a couple different ways. I am not sure if it's going to fire up. We'll see. I'm going to test it out today. Not today, this week. I'm gonna test it out this week. The games are going to be there. I'm thinking how I can squeeze in more games. Yeah, and play Minecraft when? Actually, I might need to check out how I can set up the Minecraft server really quickly. For free. You and I play Minecraft well. Yeah. Oh well. A Minecraft date? No, JK, JK. A date? Interesting. Hi, I'm Bean Tuna. Got over here. How are you? Hope it's going. I think this is the first instance of find a comfy corner here. How are you? How do you use color burn? I don't. I mean, color burn, you know how... What is exactly color burn? You know that effect? I thought you did. No, I don't. That looks pretty good so far. Thank you. Glad to hear that. I used to use linear burn on the line art. Oh, welcome to the family, Tuna. Hope you will find a comfy corner here. Even more comfortable corner. Hi, McLovin. Got over here. How are you? Hope how's it going? I think this is the first instance, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Oh. Getting trolled by my own software, god damn it. While I'm still proud of how my art teacher did on interpreting my Minecraft skin, and that is what my profile is, so bye bye and Tuna, bye bye. Let me quickly check the thingy. That's nice, that's nice. That's a really cool avatar. Yeah, color burn can actually be a really good shading layer, blend mode. actually. So in theory, uh, it's kind of darkening everything. It's so hard to use, yeah, it is. Because it makes only some colors darker and only in certain combinations, so I don't really recommend using it unless you know what you are doing with it. It's good to test it, but if you are new and you want to use it for something huge, I really don't recommend, because it's not something you can just go in on the fly. So yeah. Also, if you are using a half translucent, you know, 50% opacity brush, and you're just going with one way, and you're like coloring everything, and then you're using linear burn, the black coloring is going to actually dissolve, and you are going to have a line art only around your character. And not only that, it's going to automatically color. But that's what I do going without a plan. It is also good. Like, you know, there's a thing for spontaneous artworks. Like, they turn out actually the best. That's why I'm not doing thumbnailing for my illustrations. Because usually the first idea is always the best, or so I tend to say. And a lot of people correct me and say like, oh, but what if there is a better method to draw it? Well, if there is a better method to draw something, I'm going to probably think of it. Right? So, yeah. You have certain feeling. Your gut tells you to draw something like this. You shouldn't like question the gut and start to explore other options. Like, sure, some might look better, but it's your gut telling you this. This is how you get the most joy out of it. Just relax. Don't sweat it. Art is pretty relative. Chances to become a professional artist are quite low. Art is nowadays just a medium to express yourself and, you know, just to draw something, so just feel free to do whatever you want with your life. And I can't wait for my school. My skill. My skill. No. Huh? I mean, to be fair, I kinda miss school. If I would have a chance not to work and only take care of the school, I would definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely go for it. I really miss school days. No figuring out the tax levels, no figuring out of a so what I'm going right now. Oh, wait, you are leaving already? No! Are you? So early. No, oh, okay. I see. I see. Oi. I see. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to school. Yeah, actually, also universities are hitting different than other schools, do they? Thursday before the weekend, yeah, same. Just only tomorrow and I can sleep better. Just get through today, yeah. I'm going to watch some movies with my mom, go to sleep, and I have to wake up. To go to work, but actually I still have to wake up to on Saturday to get my blood works done. I hate it. So many times I've done those blood works so many given times. I can't believe that they are actually that they didn't do the freaking thing for me. Also, my doggo was at the vet today. You got this? Oh, why? Just a checkup about his nose situation, and they did an x-ray for him. It turns out that he has some changes on his lungs. And they say that it's a cancer, those are canceric changes. So I hate it. Yeah. We are of a good thought because those are not progressing and those are not like the thing. It's not like those came out. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, that's something for me to worry about. But thank you for your support on this. Much appreciated. So yeah, we're of a good thought. Vet said that those are not like things because of the stuff that he has his nose. So that's good, because that means there's nothing that spreads. And they are going to just check, do some tests and etc. just to see what's going on. It's a hard thing to go through, yeah. It is. Quack. Hi Zaga, got over here. How are you? How is going? Ooh. How are you, Zaga? Working on your project? You're not Zaga. Oh, had a nap. That's good. I have to say, I finally figured out how I want to go about some stuff. Like how I want to get into game making. So I want to make a simple game that is going to be like a forwarding simulator or something like that. So you're going to have like a company and you're going to have a vehicles listed like over here. And then you are going to like have, let's say, contracts here or tenders, whatever. And you are going to drag and drop the tenders on the thing, on the vehicle, and there are going to be like some cool animations. Like we have a base here and it's like shoo shoo, right? Like it's going to go around. So basically it's going to be like kind of a game that is going to go on a repeat, and you'll have to, like, you know, plan out how you can plan out roads, how you can get the most money, because like also for each second of the drive of the vehicle you'll have to pay like X amount of money, because, you know, because the gas. And if you won't have the gas and everything stops because you are not going to have any money, you fail. That's a game over for you and you have to restart. I think that'll be a really cool game, like kind of like those time management games, kinda. Where is the fun? You get money and you, like, you know, click around, figure things out like a logical game. Hi Trix, glad to have you here. How are your friends going? What you do with the money? Buy more vehicles, upgrade your base, drop the gas prices, etc. Or buy like contracts with more companies so you can get more money. Upgrade the vehicles. Yeah, like idle game. I also want to make a clicker game where you are going to have a gacha, because I want to test out clicker game, because I also want to make like a village sort of like builder incremental thing. I have to math to not fail. I mean, it's going to be ideal. Oh, is it still working? I doubt. No Discord comment. If there was. Hi Royal, glad to be here. How are you? How's it going? How have you been? Eh, oh, Zega, thank you. Thank you. Remember me? Of course, Royal. Of course I do remember you. How have you been? How have you been? I finished my Pepsi and I don't have anything to drink. And it's actually a good thing the temperature is dropping, right? I can feel it today, and for some reason the temperature at my room is dropping. I don't know why. Yesterday it was rising. I finished the stream with the temperature at my room being 31 degrees Celsius. So you can figure out how hot it was at my room. And I have absolutely no idea why. Like, I had AC running and I couldn't get the temperature drop. Hey, congratulations, you got 546 subscribers. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm so happy. God damn. Well, our community is getting bigger with each stream. I'm really happy to see that. I love the community that we are building here. God, that is hot. Yeah. It was just in my room, by the way. I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah. Shreya Sanvi. Oh, nice. That's nice. Would you want me to call you by name, or Royal is enough for you? Because I can start calling you Shreya if you want. I'm from India. Hey, that's nice. I've actually got a couple friends from India. Suzuki Tsuriko, Jocknix, Mangle Stade. Those three are actually also VTubers. There's also Garhani, a really good friend of mine. We've spent a really long time, you know, talking together. He is, you know, he is the dude. He is the guy, you know. RKRB? Yes, RKRB is also from India, also a friend of mine. What you drawing? I am, as a matter of fact, drawing an OC of ours, 1 of 20. We are, as a matter of fact, making for a bit now, I think since January, maybe before that, we are making a artistic universe. It's cool, not gonna lie. Hey, let's go. So, actually, the The main idea here is to create a universe that is going to be dedicated only for drawing, hence the name Artistic Universe, right? So basically, in the Artistic Universe, you can draw whatever you want. More characters, a battleistics, an illustration, right? You can do some storytelling for it, but basically it's very restrictive to a universe for art. Hence the name Artistic Universe, right? Because artistic universe, right? So I really wanted to make one because I've seen some people doing it, and generally I've seen that it's been a thing of professional artists. Professional artists, a lot of them, are actually making their own artistic universes. So, for example, even people that are drawing, let's say, mangas, or for someone, right, like assistants or comic book artists for Marvel and DC, etc. They are also making universes like that, right? And the thing is that it's really therapeutic to work on your own universe like this, because the universe is giving you a bit more freedom to what you're doing while teaching you a bit more stuff, basically. So here's the thing. Imagine you have to draw someone else's character. You don't like being told what to draw. I don't like being told what to draw, unless it's a commission. Or I'm offering a request, right? Like I'm offering that I can draw a request. When it's unsolicited, it's like, I guess, but not really. So there's always like a backwash feeling to unsolicited things. And like some people can give me the requests, right? I've mentioned that it's usually people who are chatting on the stream for a bit, and you know, I can recognize them as friends, like Zega, Muto, Mama, right? Like those are things that I won't really feel bad about to draw. There is, I don't know, I'm weird. I'm just very weird. Hi, what? What? I wasn't paying attention, and then I hear my name. Oh, I was saying that, you know, there are just people that could place a request for, you know, to me, and I could possibly draw those things. Right? While people that I don't know, when they are coming around and they are asking if I can draw something for them for free, and there's like a weird backwash, you know, thing, like a weird backwash taste in the back of your mouth when something like this happens and you end up drawing it. So yeah, like you, Zega, Mama, Diblo, like those are things that I would gladly, like those are people who I would gladly draw request for. For example, the list is longer, and most likely the people who I could do the request for, they know already that I can make the requests for them. So yeah. I think I've talked about this. I see, yeah. Jesus, my back hurts today and so bad, ungodly. I don't even know how to really describe, like, where to put this pain. It's so weird. I really need to do that MRI quickly to see what's going on. Because, like, I really don't know how to put this. Imagine your back hurts, right? But you feel like it's locked, and at the same time it has that feeling that you get after cracking your bones. It's like a constant thing. It's like there. It feels like kind of like there's something in that specific place, like something on your back generally. And I don't really understand, like, how, what, why is it happening? Yeah, I think I've slept pretty bad because it's been happening for the entire day today. But I've also had this pain going on like yesterday, so I don't really know anymore. Yes, you do? Yeah, I really need to get that MRI. You know, there's one bad thing, because I'm getting those MRIs because of the yeah, like Reiter syndrome. Yeah, or something like that. Because it's like the thing where it's like kind of paralyzing you, because they like doctors say it's either that they didn't necessarily said Reiter syndrome, but they've used the paralyzing arthritis word, and I've read that it's usually also called Reiter syndrome. I just needed to Google the name if I'm not saying it wrong. Or a... God, what is the English name of it? Or multiple sclerosis, which is also paralyzing thing. And it's bad that it, you know, started to show itself when I'm young, because I'm still relatively young, and it started like show itself, like the things started to show themselves when I was like 23. And yes, I've been still not fully diagnosed because of that. That's just as how fast things go. They have a fucked up back because bad posture, I see. Also, wait, because you were saying something about your project. Redid all the collision shapes for dice and made shapes to get coordinates for the face markers, figuring out how the AI will work. Oh, that's so cool, Zega. That's actually really cool. I've been actually doing my best to get the best posture, like despite, you know, still having slightly messed up posture, because like like It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. My doctor showed me how my spine looks like, and it's kind of like going like this. I can literally say it's a freaking sinusoid at this point. But yeah, like instead of having the vertebrae being like normal like this, most of them are like this or this, which means I could be potentially even taller. But yeah, that is a heck of a pain. I hate it because like I really don't like my going to the doctors. I really don't like all this health stuff, but I need to know if it's the multiple sclerosis or paralyzing the paralyzing thingy. Turning to the right side and getting 5 centimeters taller. Bro, actually, I don't want to alarm you, but it kind of happens. So for example, I have this like ritual in the morning that I'm like grabbing onto something and I'm twisting myself all the way to the left and right, and without doing that I'm no cap 179 centimeters tall. When I do that I'm 180 centimeters tall. This is the craziest thing. I've measured myself several times checking if I'm not going mad, and I'm not actually. So you have a fucked up back, kinda, but like you can have fucked up back, but also you can have other things, right? This is what my doctor said, because I've said like, oh yeah, no, I probably have just messed up back, like I've been working on the warehouse and stuff, and like, let's check it just to be sure, because it doesn't look like normal fucked up back for them. And I went to like couple doctors, by the way. Like I straight up went to couple doctors. One said that it's hernia, and two said that it's like, either hernia or paralyzing arthritis or multiple sclerosis. They need to run tests. Thankfully it's cheap to get blood works, and rest is free, because I can imagine like getting several different MRIs and pay for all of them, because yes, I've had several MRIs at this point this year. I've had one in January, one in February, one in March, and I'm supposed to have a second one in March, but they've moved it. Then they've moved it again. And then I went there without the blood works done. So we've had to move it, and I'm going to have the fourth one this year on the 8th. And then I can go to my doctors and hear what they have to say. America, baby, whoa. But if they could convince you that you will fall if you don't pay for their examinations, they would. Nah, it's not like that. It's not like that. Are you booked with commissions? No, but I am getting commissions. I mean, and I can still get them. So if you're interested, you can feel free to place an order. But yeah, it's not like I'm hyper busy with them right now. Okay, gonna place an order. Alrighty. They're cheap. Like, this is, yeah, this is something that everyone tells me, that my commissions are cheap. I have no other choice but believe those people, but they are either professional artists who have been doing commissions for a while, or they are just people who have been commissioning a lot of artists. So I have to believe them. Hey. I'm mom. Yeah. It's okay. And Muto. I am. I really like this song for some reason, kinda. Yeah, sorry that today I'm not trying to crack jokes or anything. I just chill, to be fair. Today I just been chilling for real. It's a comfy zone today. We're going to shove mess in my face. Please do. It too? Yes. Hey, order put in. Let's go, let me check. Let me check the thing. Ooh, let's go! A crack try. Alrighty. It's totally not like... Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take care of it really soon. I need a piece of bread. Please do. Hi EXO, glad I'm here. How are you? Hope everything's going. I think this is the first test round, so hope you find the coffee corner here. How have you been? There's a guy I need to get. A guy you need to get? Where is the guy you need to get? He's high on his CV. How do you guess is reasonable? Of course. Of course. Long time no stream there. Oh, Exo? I was streaming this entire time. But yeah, I guess I haven't seen it in a while, Exo. I guess it had to be a moment. If it ain't your first time. Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. Being busy, yeah. It's alright, Exo. We are getting busy sometimes. There's nothing to say sorry about. So yeah. Just chill now. This is the perfect moment to just sit down, have some nice chat, you know? Also, Tricks, don't worry. Don't worry. That's a really cool design. I think it might be even done this week. How are you doing though? Doing good, doing good. You know, I've been just slowly doing, you know, going with things. I'm still attending my job. So, life is good for me. Although just also busy. So, to be fair, I've brought like bunch of possibilities for contract, but I have never really got any contract closed because my boss didn't really went in for the thing. But I hope that I'll be done with a second contract pretty much next week. That might work. Because yes, one contract has been already kind of settled. One contract has been already kind of settled. We're waiting for the contract to be written. And then there is going to be a second contract that I've brought. And I need to wait until tomorrow for my boss to calculate the prices for the routes, because it's like, you know, it depends on a couple factors, and the boss calculates how the how much for the route to make it reasonable actually. So tomorrow I'm supposed to get the pricing, and we should be Gucci. Why are you jail? Hi Zach, good over here. How are you? Hope it has going. What did you crime? Actually, it's been a Lil Dev. The big Dev is here. So yeah, Lil Dev have been munching on my... on a time for ads. Oh, wait. Okay, let's wait for Zach to finish his ads. I totally forgot that people who are not subscribed actually got it. Okay, so ads back. Yeah, so basically people who are not subscribed, right? Who are not subscribers on Twitch, because you can already subscribe. We did reach the goal finally. They're receiving ads now when they are joining stream, for example, and every now and then throughout the stream there is like an option, but I don't really want to like mangle with it yet. I'm scared. I'm scared to do anything. I don't want to mess anything up. So yeah, so basically it's a little dev. So yeah, the little dev was munching on my head too much recently, so I had and be a bit of a bad boy, so I had to put him into a cage. I've been meaning to get a new art set. It's somewhere else. I'm kind of getting better. I see. This heel is still as polished. I see. Yeah, thank you. Actually. I'm so happy to hear it. Yeah, I've been really doing my best to, you know, work out stuff. By the jail, yeah. By the jail. Also, EXO, what is your art set now? Okay, I think that'll be good enough, and just making like gradient here and there. So first one is going to be like here. Second one is going to be here. And we Gucci. I've actually watched the Yakuza Like a Dragon on Amazon. I have to say that this actually was good. Anyway, I'll probably watch on Twitch more often because ads give you money, no much, but eventually Twitch will send you money. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's like a monthly payment, so they are keeping track how much you're earning throughout the month, and then they're sending your entire, like, you know, the entire payment, I think at the start or at the end of the month. So yeah. But thank you, Zach. I really like to hear that. That's why you have to have earned a certain threshold, and then they send you everything you've earned up to them. Really? Oh, I see. I see. I didn't expect it that. I actually didn't expect it that. don't remember reading that, but I might have skipped that portion of my contract. But yeah, occasionally we'll get there. Occasionally we'll get there. Like for USD it's 50, so if I earn $2 this month and 4 next month, that's 6 towards the 50 threshold. As soon as I break 50, they send a payment. I see. I see. That's interesting. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I did request a USD thing. So if it's for USD it's 50, then that's good. It's really monthly if you get a ton of subs and ad views and break the threshold every month. Yeah, that's understandable. I get a payout 1 to 2 times a year, and it's always nice to suddenly have an extra 50 pounds in my pocket. That is as a matter of fact really cool. That is as a matter of fact really cool. Also, for those who want to somehow put a break on the thing but don't necessarily have money on their own, and or they don't want to, just send or waste the money, I might say, on donations, you can feel free to always just jump to Twitch for a second to watch an ad, right? But it's also not required. I'm going to say that even though we are already checked on Twitter, on Twitch, even though we are already checked on Twitch, that is not a requirement to make any money support. Your support is being here, right? I find you being here, being in the chat. Do OCs cost money? Depends what you mean, but yeah, most of the time, yeah. If you want me to design you an OC, that is a commission. That is not free. The OC I'm doing is for my artistic universe, so this is my OC that I'm going to use in my kind of storytelling, etc. We are just going to make illustrations out of them. I think you could draw my profile picture for free. No, I don't think so. If not, it's okay. I was thinking about writing a thingy or making a thingy, where I just randomly I'm going to have a flame diving like jumping out of the corner of the screen, like somewhere here probably, right where you have my cursor, I assume. I pay you for free. Yeah, I'm not sure what I said either. A donation? You made a donation? You're saying donation? Is this what you mean? Oh, buddy. I am. Yeah, that. I mean, yeah, we do have donations. Links are in the description. Although remember that, you know, you being on the stream and talking on the chat is a huge support too. Yeah, there's Ko-Fi, there's Streamlabs. If you want to place a commission, you can do it on VGen or Ko-Fi. I recommend VGen. I recommend VGen. It's way better commission site than most of them out there, and it's way easier to control everything. There's like a special chat with the artist you're going with, so you can keep track of your commission in any time. So yeah. It's actually very comfortable. That I can say. It's for your comfort. Cars. They are never coming out for the first time, do they? Okay. Let's see what we can do with the hairs. How can I shape them? Shape. See, the thing is, I don't really want to overcomplicate boobs. Boop. See, I don't really want overcomplicated hairs. And to be fair, I think the best hairs actually are on the sketches of Vtuber. And I guess I'm going to make them this way. With a boop. 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 So yeah. Honk. Wink. Wink. Honk. Radar. What is his power level? is 6005. No, 6002. What, 1,000? Heh, never mind. I am stronger than that. My power is 7,000. Some sounds of rubble and Nappa being brutally beaten up by Goku. Betrayer! What the fuck? You've said that his power level is 6002. Oh, sorry, my scouter was upside down. It's over 9,000! Rawr. I've watched way too much Dragon Ball Z Abridged. All those squares make a circle. All those squares make a circle. Quack! Or that moment where freaking Nail and Kami was playing billiard in Piccolo's head. I'm surprised that it was so empty there that the billiard table fit in. But yeah. Dodge! Dodge! Gohan! Why you didn't dodge? Or that moment where Nappa turned out to be actually a pediatrician psychologist in pain. Hey, Vagina! Vagina! It's a Pokemon! God damn it, Nappa! I'm not Pokemon! I'm Chaozu! Chaozu! Vagina! It's Wild Chaos! I'm gonna catch him! Throws a Pokeball. Just beat him up, Nappa. Alright, as you wish. Moment of loading. Wait, Vegeta, I can't. What do you mean you can't? It's not my turn. A green guy. Let's go. I think that this one is pretty much simpler version of making hers. Don't you think? Also, I can feel my freaking desk vibrating because of the work phone. Whatever. Hi, Aurora. Glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going. Hope you will find a comfy corner here, since I think this is the first thing around. Saying it's not his turn. I just remembered that scene. Nappa saying it's not his turn, yeah. And Vegeta knocks starts bleeding. What's the best is? Vegeta, your nose is bleeding. It's because I'm allergic to idiots. God damn, Vegeta, with your IQ level, it must be pretty rough. Nappa just casually dissing Vegeta, who tries to. Hi Sabertop, good to have you here. How are you? Hope everyone has gotten. Hope you find the comfy corner here. Wouldn't it be quicker to select an area and color inside the selection? Theoretically. Theoretically. But I'm at the same time also giving color to the line art. This way. See? Like here, here. Okay, really? Yes, just an aneurysm from sheer stupidity. Didn't think you were so stupid when that screams. God damn it. Imagine. Imagine. Don't you have them separate? No. I'm merging them. Carl, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Hope you find a coffee corner here. I see. Who's that character? It's my OC. He is a Hobbit melee ranger. His name is Mute, and it's one of the 20 characters from my artistic universe. We've already finished over 10, I think. He might be number 12. So yeah, 89 for the first time since I got here on a planet with 3 suns. Oh. God damn it. Yeah. So yeah. So basically what I'm doing is 20 character, like 20 OC artistic universe, on which I'm going to make illustrations for. So basically, you know, just some normal day life or just generally their, you know, their being. On the thing. Kind of making some illustrative works, like making the short stories with the illustrations or something, but without the short stories. Like I want to tell the story with the short stories. I mean with just the illustrations. I hate drawing hers. I have to say, Yakuza Like a Dragon was really good. It was really darn good. I like how they've, like, you know, cleaned up the entire, like, life there, you know, in Kamurocho. Because it wasn't like typical Japan. You have usually movies. It was like Kamurocho from the game. Bunch of thugs, Yakuza fighting with each other, you know. You just walk and there's, you know, some random guys attacking people. That's pretty cool. Ah, that looks bizarre. Yeah, I suppose that this is it. I hope that those hairs are looking alright. There. Okay, so I guess we are done. What's left is like adding some particles in the eyes. Okay, yeah, so we're done. I guess the hairs are looking a-okay, but there's still something to work on. So he kind of looks more edgy without the highlights. Yeah, I was wondering with or without the highlights, because like his iris, like this is his eye, like this is iris. He sees with this eye. Over here, he's blind, right? So it's like very dependent. I say without. That might be a good design choice, sure. I pretty much hate hers. I mean, it's not bad, like this could still work out pretty well without much troubles, like, you know, this method of shading the hairs. But on the other hand, like, I think there's not enough stuff here. It feels like I need to have more here. Also can't wait for the Dandadan season 2. Or season 1 part 2, I suppose. Because that's what it would be, right? Same. Hi Skylar, glad to have you here. How are you, bro? How's it going? How are we doing today? Thought, yeah. Same here. Even my AC is not giving me much. Also, my eyes are hurting. Nice to meet. You're looking pretty hot yourself, my prince. Surely Larry is time out again, naughty boy. Yay. Okay. There it is. Newt. In his glory. The finest. The only. The Newt. Oh. The Newt is finally here. Yeah, his name is Newt. Newt. Thank you for the trophies. Oh my, let me actually extend myself on the chair a little to let my back actually rest. Oh, it's actually hurting. Like, it's not joke. It's scared. Like, do you remember that one time when I had to end the stream faster because my back was hurting so much? And we like streamed for 2 hours and that was it. Also, surprisingly, we've managed to complete the shading in less than 2 hours, which is spectacular. And the thing to sit down, hope, but also try to focus the most on, on drawing itself. So hope outside is, it actually is. I'm going to watch with my mom Trinity today, and we're going to continue some seasonal series, something like that. Oh my. It's actually nice and cool. No. Ouch. My leg. Yeah, so folks, actually, please tell me, how are you looking up for my artistic universe? Because that's something that I find interesting as of now. Where was it? Here. Mute. Hobbit Melee Ranger. Mute. And we need a last one from Team Freebird, and we are going to have actually most of it, 3 out of 5 finished. So now we are going to do a male Goliath mode. Yeah, it is cold outside. It is cold outside. Let me see. So we finished Team Broken Light with 4 characters. We finished Team Cabaret with 4 characters. We finished Team Grey with 2 characters. And now we are done with 2 out of 3 characters of Team Freebird, which has 3 characters. So basically, we are going to be left with Team Horny Jail with 4 characters and Team Lost Grace with 3 characters. And we are going to end up with our absolutely fantastic set of 20 different OCs. But fear not, we are actually going to keep drawing stuff like OCs, etc. There are some artworks that I want to finish for the designs, or we are going to draw the character sheets for those characters. Because I really want to have character sheets for them. And yeah. And we'll see how's that going to go. And we're going to end up with a bunch of illustrations for them. Like, first illustration that I want to draw is going to be a bit problematic because I'm thinking about adding all characters into one illustration. All 20 characters, which is going to take a long time and will require very advanced background. And with backgrounds I'm not really good. It's no bueno. I'm thinking though. You know what I want to do? I want to check and make some references for my thing. So I want to how to say this? I I've lost my thought. No idea why. Yeah, I've totally lost it. I was trying to remember, but I couldn't. So, yeah. So basically, I want to draw the character sheets. I want to redo some designs also. So we're going to see. I'm going to probably do some thumbnailing for characters like heads, etc. You know, generally we're going to make like full character design sessions, like from the beginning to very end. So bunch of different silhouettes, different heads, different like outfits, ideas, weapon design, like A bunch of stuff. Generally a bunch of stuff. So tomorrow we are going to start the Goliath mode. And yeah. We'll be working it out. So yeah. Tell me, folks, what theme you are most fascinated for, actually? Muto, why sad face? Are you going to school now? Are you departing? Hello. Hello. Yeah, very soon, I see. So I guess we can, you know, let's take a moment. Oh, Khalil. Or we can end the stream here, and tomorrow... Bro, I've deleted a message, I'm so sorry. It was a misclick. I really need to stop hovering over the freaking chat. I'm so sorry, wait, which one was it? Oh no, yeah, which one was it? Oh. You're looking pretty hot yourself, my please. Okay, that was the message. I accidentally deleted. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Horny J I can wait for. Alright. Alright. Actually, for Horny Jail, I've prepared some specific designs. I kind of know what I want with it. So yeah. So I'll be wrapping up now. It's not 2-hour stream, but tomorrow we are going to for sure stream longer because on Saturday I'm not going anywhere besides my blood work, which can be done around 10. Or later, whatever. And I'm just generally tomorrow going to stream longer because we are going to take care of a new character and I want to show some love to that character. You know, kick off the design session. And yeah. With those like tricks and Zax for being active. Thank you for being active channel on Twitch. Woolens, Tuna, McLovin, Royal, Exo, Splash, Error, Saber, and Skylar. Thank you so much for being active in channel. You huge thanks for Trixie for placing the commission. And yeah, everyone, thank you all for being active in the chat once again. Meanwhile, stay creative and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and bye bye.